Hey, it's Mark Newstater, eXp Realty and the Atkinson team here in Calgary with another weekly Calgary Real Estate Show. I'm going to let these kind of play on the screen here and I'm going to talk over them just like I did last week. So as you can see, we saw another of 900 plus listings hitting the market, 918 to be exact. That is a high of over the past 5 weeks. Now our sales are also at the highest they've been over the past 5 weeks as well. But given those two numbers, we're still only at a 63% sale to new listing ratio. I should say only because that's better for buyers, not so good for sellers. Pendings were 567. Our days on market right around that same number. We're up to 29 this week. Our inventory now has crept up to 5801. That's 5,801. And now over to Jaden with a look at mortgages.
Thanks, Mark. Sorry, you're going to hear a little bit of cartoons. I have a sick boy home with me today. But yeah, I think big news that everybody wants to talk about today is the Bank of Canada decision today. After I think it was 5 or 7 consecutive lowering of rates, they've gone ahead and kept things flat. And they're saying, well, the tariffs have gone away. The inflationary things are gone, and maybe we won't get pushed into a recession, et cetera, et cetera. I suspect that we will see another one in June. I think there's a lot of underlying data that says that rates will continue to come down in 2025, regardless of all this outside pressure. So if you're in a variable, don't worry. If you're in a fixed, doesn't affect you just like it didn't affect the variable. But if you want to talk about rates and how they impact your monthly payments, give me a call. Happy to have a chat. Thanks.
Thanks, Jaden. Let's rewind that VHS all the way back to last year at the same time. If you don't know what a VHS is, well, you're a lot younger than me. I'm just going to say that. Anyway, let's take a look at our real estate time machine. 25% less sales this year over last year, 545 to 726. New listings, 25% more this year over last year, 1,054 to 845. Our inventory as of yesterday, 113% higher than it was last year at the same time at 5,790. Our pendings though are continuing to be over last year, over the last, I would say month, almost 2 months. They're just not translating into the same amount of sales. And our days on market is at 29. That's 32% longer to sell a home this year versus last year. Now I'm going to do another video either later today or tomorrow breaking down the detached home segment because I really still have this sense that homes under 700 and possibly even under 800, there's still not a ton of inventory out there as it compares to sales. So we'll get more into depth on that, into the weeds as they like to say. So with that, have a great day everyone. We'll talk to you soon.